Ramis, he's going to take down Amumu. He's not going to be able to escape. Twisted Fate goes down to Israel. Like I said before, the burst damage of Israel is just too much for Twisted Fate. Goes down without being able to react there. Israel doing a lot of damage. He's got the Magi Soul Stealer, which allows him to get stacks. Every stack he gets will increase his ability power by 8 points. He's got 2 stacks, so that's 16 extra ability power. For each kill, you gain 2 stacks. For an assist, you gain 1 stack. Do you have a similar item in Heroes of Newerth that allows you to kind of snowball like that?
There's an item called Sacrificial Stone, which on assists and kills will give you an extra charge, but all it does for you is extra health and mana regen. So if you get like an extra 10 charges on your stone, for example, you can get extra 10 mana a second, extra 10 health a second, that kind of idea. So we do have kind of scaling items like that, but it's not meant for offensive at all. It's meant more for survivability.
Oh, cool. But the idea is there. So what sort of characters will you get that item on? Will it be your strong early game characters because they're going to be good early game and get those kills and be able to get the most out of that item, or is it someone else?
Well, it's not an early game item at all. It requires quite a few different. Oops, AFK message. It requires quite a few different items to create it. But that being said, anybody that be dishing out a lot of mana-based damage, so a lot of spells, it can definitely benefit from it, especially if they're also trying to become more tanky in the long run. Just looking up top, Johnson's getting ambushed by Solaris and Hai, and I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? Did he teleport out? Was that his ult? He didn't die.
No. You have a summoner ability that you can pick at the start of the game, and one of them is teleport. I think he may have used that. It's got 3 seconds.
I got him. Yeah, he's in base.
You can. It does. If you get attacked, it doesn't cancel that. So if you see the enemy teleporting, you've got to kill them within that 4 seconds. Otherwise, they're just going to escape.
Making great use of Brush there to make his escape. I was just like, oh god, he's going down, or he's just going to disappear, and I can't find him on the mini map.
He's using some IB plundering stealth there, where he disappears from the game.
IB Plunder's been doing a good amount of. How did I get to level 2? Anyways, IB Blunder is doing a good amount of jungling this game. He is now level 14. So he's definitely keeping up with those levels, and that's why you kind of don't see him a lot in this game. He's throwing down those turrets a lot in the different jungling areas.
Yeah, he's a very good player. To answer your question about how you made it to level 2 there, you pro, because I'm only at level 1, is because you get experience. The whole team shares experience from killing a tower. So if you look at my side of the map, we've got 3 towers that have been taken down. On your side of the map, I think you've got all towers intact, which explains why I'm level 1 and you're the supreme level 2.
All right,
bounce your power.
Alright, so I'm assuming Azrael there has his flash set up because True Knight EVA went on in there with the Rammus spin, but he was able to basically blink right out of it. So is that like an Azrael skill or is that a flash skill? Because he's just used it again.
Yeah, you're pushing the limits of my knowledge now. That move is called Arcane Shift, and that allows him to teleport to wherever he wants to teleport to. A bit of action going on. I'll explain this in a minute. We've got Solaris making it out there, popping his ult, prevents him from being slow. We've got Kale going, and Mumu right in the middle of that. However, too much DPS going from the whole team there. They're low on health. They don't see Evelyn, who chases, but now he's pulled back and decided to escape. Wow, good stuff there. Good stuff on both teams, allowing to escape. Evelyn initiating on Rammus, who chooses to escape there.
Is that Hai? Evelyn?
Yeah, Hai is Evelyn. I don't play that character much. She's not the best pick. She's quite a strange pick. I feel Twitch is a better pick than she is. She's quite a weak hero in my opinion, but seems to be played fairly iffy at the minute. He's got 1 kill and 4 deaths with 1 assist. He's really struggling at the minute. She's not the best hero in my opinion. I don't know. These guys know what they're doing. Maybe there is a plan for that person there. We have Twisted Fate ulting in on the middle. Solaris is going to go down. There's absolutely nothing he can do. Twisted Fate has got the gold card stun. If Twisted Fate gets... Oh no, Solaris making it out. Oh, IP plundering out from the fog of war. Kale getting the last hit. Fantastic stuff. The shot from Kale actually has a slow. Not that he needed it because it one hit, one kill on the Solaris there. Unfortunately for Solaris, the enemy team just being in the right place at the right time, cutting off all his exits and taking him down. Solaris without the ult, which gives him increased movement speed. Twisted Fate getting too close to the enemy, going down to the Rammus bandage. Not Rammus bandage, the Amumu bandage, which provides a stun and allows him to gain some territory there on his enemy, allowing him to kind of teleport to where his enemy is. Very useful initiation from Amumu. Very good initiator there. Who got the kill? Let's have a look. Solaris with 4 kills, Ezreal with 2. How many stacks? With Ezreal has 4 stacks. If he continues to get stacks on that item, he's going to be very, very difficult to handle. He's going to churn out a lot of DPS with his Mystic Shot as well as his True Shot Barrage ultimate.
Taking your word for it. We do have True 98 playing that Rammus. He's now upstairs, just saying hello to all the creeps and then smashing them with his face. He might be going in on a Mumu here, although Mumu just disappeared from vision, so it looks like he's just more of a defense role at this point, farming up, so to speak. Plundering's now 15, as well as Magic Knight of VA, so, and as well as Heimer, that was his name. But so we do have Rammus kind of sitting at 12, the lowest 13 now. But if I look at your side, Evelyn is sitting at 9. What's with that?
Yeah, and the thing is with Evelyn, she's not a great farmer. So she doesn't kill a lot of creeps, so she doesn't gain the XP. She's also not very good at jungling either. This is my main concern with Evelyn, is her slow ability to level up. And during the mid game, late game, she finds herself dropping a lot of
You're gonna hit mid.
In mid, we have Heimer going down thanks to the scouting ability to... Wow, fantastic stuff. Ultimate going on from Kale on Heimer, preventing him all damage. Oh, the stun goes on him. Great True Shot Barrage there. Perfectly accurate move. Fantastic stuff. Taunt going down. It's not been leveled up very much. It's only a short one. Oh, Solaris is going to go down. Nothing he can do. The only person making it out there was Evelyn. Twisted Fate going to go down to a Mumu. Oh my god.
Too many towers. He went through 3 tiers of towers for that, so that was a little too greedy.
Oh wow. Gold card stun from Twisted Fate there, turning around, stunning his enemy so he can't do any more damage. And Amumu just getting it in the kipper there basically. We've got a tower dive from Twisted Fate onto Haya. Haya goes down in 2 shots. Wow.
Level 3.
Yeah, I think I'm still level 1. I'm still level 1.
Well, I don't think you've killed any. None of my towers are down, so.
Yeah. We obviously you're the lucky charm, and I'm not Rammus.
Katarina. It's all about the hormones.
Damn, what did your dance look like?
I'll show it for the people here once again. And she kind of just does a slow dance with her knives, but it's very swaying of the hips. Kind of.
Do you get dance then?
Britney Spears, so I'm not too sure.
Do you get dancing heroes on Earth?
No, we have nothing.
No.
No.
There you go.
We have taunting and smackdowns.
That doesn't count. If it's not dance,
it's all we got. Other than that, maybe a cow will flick his ear. That kind of idle animation, but no dancing.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Is there some characters that you would be interested to see the dance? Maybe on a bit of a Cronus dance, something like that.
I can't really say. I've never really seen this kind of style game include dancing.
Just hey man,
so.
we've got pole dancing. Natalie gets out a spear and starts pole dancing on that. So
that's odd. Maybe the age groups for these 2 different games are
yeah.
Maybe.
It's not censored. There's not a couple of censored bars. Yeah, she didn't take any clothes off or anything like Yeah, so what was I saying about before about something about arcane shift and about arcane shift, that's a bit of like a mini teleport, but it doesn't just teleport, it actually sends out a kind of beam of light